Good morning, folks. Welcome to the final day of team matches and playoffs start later on today. We'll finish up tomorrow. Wayne Parker's here. Second ball is coming up. It's audio difficulties. Today it's Oakland Bullets from Wadford, Maine versus Last Chance Auto. Darren Basford got out. Auto with 10 to spare. Plus the ball. Naddy, Brian. Start about with 18 to get a spare in the second box. First ball is a 6 drop.
This is a much better microphone for this.
Kai Hunt on the left for Last Chance Auto, 120 average out of Burnham, Maine on lane 35. Starts off with a strike. Has run away here. Tried to pick up the spare, missed it. Leaving up the 10 pin. Paul Grant along with Bob Lee at the U.S. Invitational in Nashua, New Hampshire at Leda Lanes, L-E-D-A Lanes. Great facility, 36 alleys overall. Usually it's called the Worlds, but because of the COVID, Canada is not here, so it's the U.S. Invitational. Kai Hunt on 35, first ball and a strike, it's 5. Dennis Wadford has the 1-2 on the left and the 10 pin on the right. Going for a spare off the left side. Kai, second ball strike, gets 8 in the fill, 18 after 1. Wadford for a 10, missed it, 8 box, 17 after 2, a 9 and 8. And Kai Hunt with a 10, 28 after 2, 48-35 early on. Last Chance Auto plus 13. Third bowlers, we have 5 bowlers bowling a 2-string match here. We have 2 more matches after this, then we'll start the playoffs. This is Eric Deneault from Thompson, Maine. League average of 117 in the black shirt on the right on 36. He's on the head pin. Leaves the 5 and the 6-10 on the right. This is Scott Sirois from Skowhegan, Maine. 122 league average on 35. He starts off with the full horseman right. That's the 1, 3, 6, and 10 pin. Eric gets 1 on the side, leaving up the 5 and 10 pin. Scott picks up the spare, nice shot. 10 in the ball after 1. Last Chance Auto off to a good start. Deneault with a 9 to start. 58-44, 14 pin lead for Last Chance Auto. First of 2 strings. It's going to sound like Johnny Most by the end of the week. Doing 12 hours of broadcasting every day. We're doing this since Tuesday. Bob Lee is working on the technical end right now. Here's the fill. He's up, gets 6, leaves up 4. He has the 5 in the back. It's the 2, 4, 7 on the left. 1, 3, 6 for Eric, going for a spare. He's off to the right. Gets the 6 pin. 16 after 1 for Scott. Going for a second one. Off to the right. Leading up the 2, 4, and 7. Eric with the 1, 3 pin standing. For a 10, missed it. 17 after 2 for Eric Deneault. 9 for Scott Sirois. He's at 25 after 2. Last Chance Auto, 73. Oakland Park Bowling, 52. 21 is the lead right now for Last Chance Auto. Our 4th bowler is here. Shaking hands. Richard Beverage Jr. That's right, Beverage. From Oakland, Maine. 125 average on 36. First ball, punches out 2. On the left is Dave Gilbert from Reedfield, Maine. A 118 league average on 35 here. He's off to the left, he gets 3. This is the U.S. Invitational, live from Leda Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire. Head pin hit, leaves up the 4 and 7. He'll go for a 10. Dave Gilbert, off to the left, leaving up 5. He's got the 9 pin in the back. The 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. There's a 10 for Richard Beverage to start, 10 after 1. Gilbert gets only 2 there, 7 bucks to start. 80 to 62, 18-pin lead for Last Chance Auto. 2 more matches after this today, then the playoffs begin. Beverage has a split, has some wood to help him. He's got the 2, 4, and the 6-pin. There's a good ball there by Gilbert. Hitting up the 8-pin in the back, piece of wood. Beverage for a spare. Missed it. Dave Gilbert for a spare. Right on it. 17 in the ball after 2 for Dave Gilbert for Last Chance Auto. 9 in the box for Richard Beverage for Oakland Park Bowling Center. He's at 19 after 2. 90 to 71, 19-pin lead for Last Chance Auto. And we have some wood on 35 in both gutters, so we'll have to clear those out before we start. Paul Grant along with Bob Lee live from Leda Lanes. And lane 35 is stuck there. So there it goes. Sensational bowling this week. We had a 183 a couple of days ago by Brian Kroll. We saw a 149 here yesterday from Wayne Springfield, who had 75 in his last 4 to get a 149. Anchor bowl is up here now. Jason Kaler from Camden, Maine with a 130 league average. Tom Pelkey from Hallowell, Maine, 110 league average on 35. Leads up 3. He's got the 8-pin in the back, the 3 and 10 on the right. 7 bucks to start for Jason, and the 8 for Tom Pelkey. 98-78, 20-pin lead early on in the first of 2 here from Leda Lanes in Nashua in favor of Last Chance Auto. Jason Kaler, first ball, second box, first string. On the head pin, splits it though. Has the 4 on the left, 6-10 on the right. Shot by Tom Pelkey, going for a strike, leads up the 6-pin. Spare leave. Jason trying to push this over, can he pick it up? Won't go. Pelkey for a spare, missed it. Those hurt. Kaler for a 10, missed it. 9 bucks, 16 after 2 for the anchor man. And Pelkey wasn't there, I guess. He gets a 9, 17 after 2. 102.82. It remains a 20-pin lead for Last Chance Auto. Back to the top of the lineup, switching sides. Aaron Basford from West Gardner, Maine, 112 league average for Last Chance Auto on 36. He goes to the right, gets 6 though. Has the 1, 2, 4, the 8 in the back. Naddy McBrien on 35. Punches only 3 there. He's from Rockland, Maine. League average of 111. Nice ball for Basford for a spare. His second in the row. He had 6 in that fill actually, so he has that 36 in the ball now. 10, spare 6, and another spare, 2 in a row. McBrien gets an 8. He's at 29 after 3. 122 to 98, 24 is the lead, plus this fill from Aaron Basford for Last Chance Auto. On a spare, off to the right, only got 2, 3. 39 after 3. Aaron, there's a good drop. This in the left went. Naddy here trying to get a spare. He's got the 6-10 with a good piece of wood. Basford trying to bounce back. Has 4 remaining. Naddy missed the opportunity for a spare. Has the 6-pin remaining on his third ball. Basford missed it. 6 box, 29. I'm sorry, 45. 45 for Aaron Basford after 4. McBrien with a 9 to 38 after 4. 132 to 107. 25 is the lead right now in favor of Last Chance Auto. Second bowler, Kai Hunt on the right.
Sound good.
On his third ball of the first string, 4 horsemen plus the 7. 1, 3, 6, 10, 7 on the left. Dennis Wadford, his third box first string. He has a split. 3, 6 on the right, 4, 7 on the left. Kai punches the 3 pin. Leaving up the 1, 7 and the 6, 10 on the right. Wadford gets the 2 on the left. 3, 6 remaining. Kai punches only 1 there. 7 box, 35 after 3, and a 10 for Dennis Wadford. That gives him 27 after 3. 139 to 117, 22 pin lead. Kai Hunt, 4th box, first string, solid hit. Leads up a triangle. Wadford, first ball, solid hit. Kingpin remains the 5 pin. So be careful of that wood in front. Kai for a spare bid here on 36. What a shot! Kai Hunt spare. 45 in the ball for Kai after 4. Watford shot doesn't go. He gets a 9. He's got 36 after 4. He's open through his first 4. 149 to 126, 23 pin lead. Third ball is here. Scott Sirois. Again, 122 league average for Last Chance Auto on the right. Eric Deneault. Thompson, Maine, 117 league average on the left on 35. Sirois had a spare 6 and a 9. 4 horsemen left side has the 1, 2, 4, 7. Eric punches a half Worcester. Eric had a 9 and an 8 to start in the 3rd spot for Oakland Park Bowling Center. Sirois punches 2, leaving up the 4 and 7. Eric here, good second shot, gets 6 of the 8. Leaving up the 1 and the 4 pin. The ball's out of play on 36, he'll have to clear the wood. This is the U.S. Invitational, live from Leda Lanes in Nashville, New Hampshire. 17 teams competing for 10 playoff spots. Top 2 teams get a bye. They'll get the rest of the day off today. Playoffs start later on after these first 3 matches. We're in match 1. First string of 2 here. Eric right through the hole. It's 9 box for Scott Sirois. He's at 34 after 3. Eric with 8 box, 25 after 3. 158, 134, 24 is the lead currently in favor of Last Chance Auto. Scott, head pin hit, solid. 5 pin went, but he's got the 9 on the right and the 7 on the left. Eric has 5, 4 horsemen right, plus the 9 pin in the back. That's the 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. Oh, what a kick over! Oh, not quite, not quite. Could have tried. Spare bid misses. Got the 1 and 9 standing. Sirois almost picked that up. Now for a 10. He gets it. He's at 44 after 4. And Deneault gets the 10, 35 after 4. Remains a 24 pin lead, 168 to 144 in favor of Last Chance Auto. 4th bowl is here. Dave Gilbert. Dave Gilbert on the right. 118 league average out of Reedfield, Maine. on 36. He's on a spare here. He has 17 to the ball here now. Starting his third box. Off the right, 4 horsemen left. 1, 2, 4, 7, 6 fill. There's a strike, maybe it does! Strike! Richard Beverage with his first mark of the day. He had 19 after 2, he's at 29 now, plus 2 after 3. For a spare, Gilbert just falls short, 7 won't go. He's at 23 so far after 2, going for a 10 here on 36. Has it 33 after 3 for Dave Gilbert. Richard Beverage, first strike of the day in the match for either side. Oakland Park Bowling Center down right now by 30, 184 to 154. But it's too early. It's too early. There are a lot of marks on the board. Gilbert punches 3. Beverage on the strike, off to the right. 6-10 on the right, 1, 2, 4, 7 on the left. Gilbert, second ball. 4th box, first string. He's up 4. Second ball on the strike. Gets 3 for a 7 fill. 36 after 3 for Dave Gilbert. For Richard Beverage, rather. Gilbert with an 8 box. 41 after 4. Dave Gilbert. And Richard gets 8. 44 after 4. 192, 169, 23 is the lead. As Beverage cut into that 30-pin deficit for Oakland Park Bowling Center. Anchors away here, 5th bowler is coming up. Tom Pelkey on the right this time. Out of Hallowell, Maine. 110 league average. He's on his, he had 17 his first 2. He's open here. Good hit, pin hit, got the 10 to fall. He's got a great piece of wood with a 4-7 on the left. Jason Kaler is open here, but he gets a strike! Their first strike on that side for Oakland Park Bowling Center. 27 plus 2. Oh, missed a spare to the right. They only got 9 out of that. 26 for Tom Pelkey. After 3. 201, 179, 22 is the lead. Pelkey, 4th box, first string. Good hit. 9 drop, leaving up to 7 for a spare opportunity. Kaler on a strike, off to the left, gets 4 on the first of 2, Phil. Excuse me. Pelkey with a spare. This time he gets it. 36 in the ball for Pelkey after 4. Second ball on the strike. Gets 8 in the fill. 34 after 3 for Jason Kaler from Camden, Maine. And a 9 box. 43 after 4 as the scoreboard goes blank. And we lost power on the lanes for a second. No generator here, I guess. In Maine, you must have generators all the time over there, right? It's a must in Maine. All right, generators. Okay, the scoreboard's showing 0 for the total, so we lost track of the total. So we have the scores of the bowlers, but the totals after that power surge. Oh, here it is now, it updated.
Okay.
For one side, 2-0, well, we'll get the update in just a minute here. As we're back to the top of the order, Naddy McBrien from Oakland, Maine, league average 111 is on the right. For a spare! Oh, and another power surge. So 34, 35, and 36 are out right now. It's coming back on again. I know they pay their bills here at Leda Lanes in Nashua. Basford with spread eagle, punches out one. Tough break. McBrien for a 10, nudges it, 45. Not updating yet. Was that for a spare? I think that's a mistake there. It's showing a strike. That's showing a strike. The scoreboard error. He got a 10 box. It's showing a strike for Naddy.
You're going to have to keep track of it.
So that's a 10 box. It should be a 48 after 5, not a strike on the board like it shows. So we'll have to keep the official scoring. That's a 10 box, not a strike. So 48 after 5.
So I'll try to get you.
Bob Lee will be keeping track of the scores. His 35 is frozen. Aaron Basford, tough 6, is 51 after 5. Right now it's 217, 206. The lead is down to 11 right now for Last Chance Auto. So the scoreboard's going to show a 5 fill on the strike, but there's no strike there for Naddy McBrien, for Oakland Park Bowling Center. Aaron saw it! He gets the strike! 61 plus 2 after 6 for Aaron Basford for Last Chance Auto.
-8.
Okay.
So -8 on his score from now on, and -8 on the team total.
It's showing 15 though for the fill though.
Right. So that 56 should be a 48.
41.
He's
40,
-8.
oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
-8.
-8, okay.
So -8 on 222.
All right, so 214.
Yep.
Okay. So 214. Yeah, I got it. -8. Okay. All right. So scoreboard malfunction there. So it shows 64 for Naddy McBrien. He's actually at 56. That strike was really a 10 box. Aaron Basford had 51. After 5, and it's not showing the 6 box here, so we're waiting for the scoreboard update. Okay, Dennis Wadford, half Worcester in his first shot, 36 after his first 4. Ty Hunt on the left, that only a 2 in that spare, 47 after 4. 6 box for Dennis Wadford. He's at 42 now after 5. Hunt with a 9. $56, it's showing 55. That should be a 9, unless it came out of the gutter. I didn't see that, if it was a 9 or an 8. We'll try to get clarification on that. We are not in control of the scoreboard. It was a foul. Okay, it was a foul, so it was an 8 box. So 55 for Ty Hunt through 5. Meanwhile, Dennis Wadford has 3 to go with 1 ball left. Nice try by Hunt, wouldn't go. Wadford, 3rd ball. Off to the left, 7 box. 49 through 6. Hunt for a 10, missed it. He's at 64 through 6. 246, 235, 11 pin lead for Last Chance Auto. They have 1 spare on the board though when Tom Pelkey, the anchor, comes up. Nothing on the board for Oakland Park Bowling Center. So the advantage right now goes to Last Chance Auto, up 11 plus the ball. Lots of time left here in the first. 3rd ball is not Eric Deneault, Thompson, Maine, 117 league average on 36. His 5th box, first string out of 2. Get some help back door. He's up just 2, the 1 and 2 pin. Scott Sirois. 44 through his first 4. Has the 1, 3, 6, and behind that is the 9 pin. For a spare, he missed it. Opportunities missed by both sides here early on. Sirois trying to pick it up. Tough shot to make. 9-10 left up. Now gets a 9. He's at 40. Some good updates here. 44 through 5 for Eric Deneault from Oakland Park Bowling Center. Scott Sirois going for a 10. Good shot with the wood, helped him. 54 through 5 for Scott Sirois. The last chance auto. 256, 244, 12 pins is the lead. And they have a spare on in hand. 6 box, first string. Deneault off to the right, leaves up 7, leaves up 3. Got 3, leaves up 7. Sirois with the head pin. Tough leave. The 5 in the middle, 4, 7 on the left, 8 pin in the back, 10 pin on the right. Deneault through 2 has left up to 1 and the 7. Good try for the spare, it comes back! What a shot by Scott Sirois, 54. Make it 64 in the ball, 64 in the ball through 6. Last chance auto with 2 spares in hand right now. 10 for Eric, he's at 54 through 6. 266, 254. And we have to actually have to take 8 off Oakland Park scoring sets, actually scoring error. So they're actually at 246. So it's actually a 20 pin lead. Showing 254, but there was an 8 pin difference on Naddy McBrien's score. So they're at 246, 20 pin lead for last chance auto with 2 spares in hand. Fourth ballers now. For a spare, Pelkey for Richard Beverage. At 44 up to 4, Gilbert punches half Worcester. He had 41 in his first 4. And here's a 10 for Richard Beverage. He's at 54 through 5. And Dave Gilbert gets 8. And he is now at, as the scoreboard we'll get a total in just a second.
In case you ever want it.
So Oakland Park coming in is 33 and 51. Last chance auto is 26 and 58 coming in.
Oakland Park's right near that cut.
They're 12th seed, and where's last chance?
They're in 50. They're in 16.
Thank you. All right, first ball, good drop. Has the 4-7 rather than left.
Team average for Oakland Park is 538. Team average for last chance auto is 530. So they're closely matched on, in terms of score.
All right, so 12th seed for Oakland Park. They're on the fringe team. Next shot for a spare for Richard Beverage. 64 in the ball through 6. They needed that one. Gilbert punches 2.
Those are your Oakland Park averages, if you care. If you'd like to put them in.
Oh, you can say it. Oh,
that's their average. That's their average in the first 13.
Okay. Okay. All right, and let me get the score here for a second. Dave Gilbert is a 7 box, 58 through 6, 274, 284. So 10-point lead right now for last chance auto. 2 marks including a strike. 2 spares in a strike they have versus 1 spare opportunity for Oakland Park. Anchors are up right now. Jason Kaler, open box here. Pelkey on a spare. Gets 7, 8. 44 after 4. 1 3-pin standing. Kaler trying to get a spare out of this. Good shot. He gets it! What a shot by Jason Kaler for a spare. Pelkey falls short on the spare bid. 9 blocks, 53 through 5 for Tom Pelkey. Kaler's at 53 in the ball through 5. 301 to 276 actually. You gotta take up 8. So it's actually a 25 pin lead. Again, showing 284. They're actually at 276. Nice shot, strike on spare for Jason Kaler. That's huge. For Oakland Park, who was trailing by 25 before that. Pelkey open here in the 6th. Good try, leaves up 3. can share those averages if you want. So you can pick this up. He does. Nice shot. That's for a 10. 63 through 6 for Tom Pelkey. 296 officially for Oakland Park Center. 311. 15-pin lead currently. Scoreboard shows 304. They're actually at 296.
They can't see the scoreboard today.
Okay. So
small.
All right, 15-pin lead. Basford on his 7th box gets the half whisker left. And this is Naddy McBrien. Basford, spare on strike. 71 through 6, 81 now to ball after that spare on strike. McBrien. Looking for a big out here. He has 71 through 7. With that out, 71 through 7. Go ahead. Let's wait for this fill for Aaron Basford first.
Aaron Basford, he's averaging 104.6 through the first 14 matches for Last Chance Auto. This is a huge match for Oakland Park, especially. They're battling it out. They're 7 games behind the number 10 team, which of course is going to make the playoffs later today, and they have to sweep against Last Chance Auto to have a good chance of making the playoffs today. Thanks, Beck. Thank you. You can use these averages later if you want. They're on page 2 and 3.
Yeah, thank you. Aaron Basford, 6 on the fill, 87 through 7 for Last Chance Auto. Naddy McBrien. Second ball, can you pick it up? Only punched 1. Giving up the 1, 7, and 8 pin. Basford for a 10. It's 9. 96 through 8 for Aaron Basford. 8 for McBrien. He's at 79 through 8. 311 and then 346. $35-pin lead right now for Last Chance Auto. 12th seat, they're in the 12th place right now coming into today. They got to get the 10th spot to get in the playoffs. Oakland Park Bowling. Oakland Park actually is the 12th seed. Last Chance Auto is the 16th seed coming in. Kai Hunt on the right. Dennis Wadford on the left. Both open boxes here. Kai with a 10, 74 through 7. Wadford get nice 10 out of that. Got the 1, 6, 10. Nice 10, 59 through 7. He's trying to get a mark. Hasn't had one yet through 7. 8th box for a string for Kai Hunt on 36. On the head pin. 3, 6, 10 on the right, 7 pin on the left. Wadford trying to get his first mark. Gets the head pin, gets punished with a thin hit. But get some action here. Gonna be tough with the wood though. Hunt for a spare. Sweeps the 3 in the right, but will the wood get over there? It's rolling. Stop short. This is for a spare. It's the wood though. He's got the 6 pin on the right, 7, 8, 9 in the back. 9 for Kai Hunt. He is at 83 after 8. 6 box for Wadford. That hurt. 65 through 8. 117 bowler normally. And a tough start so far. 365 to 327. 38-pin lead right now for Last Chance Auto. Scott Sirois on 36. 6 in the spare fill, 70 through 6. Eric Deneault on 35, the lefty. First ball, 7th box, off to the left, gets 4. Sirois has a 122 league average from Skowhegan, Maine. Now first of 2 strings here. Nice try. Will it go? No. Deneault makes a bid for a spare. Will it go? It's wobbling and won't quite go. 9 for Scott. He has 79 through 7. 10 for Eric. 64 through 7. 380 to 337 officially. 43-pin lead now for Last Chance Auto. Good ball by Sirois. Oakland Park can use some marks. Off the head pin, leaving 5. Scott for a spare. Good try. 8-pin wasn't having it. Deneault's second ball. Hits it good, but can't get the 6 to fall. Made some good shots, but they're not going for him yet. Sirois with a 10. And a 10 for Eric. Deneault's at 74 through 8. Sirois is at 89 through 8. 390 to 347. 43-pin lead for Last Chance Auto. 4th bowlers here. There's Dave Gilbert from Reedfield, Maine. 118 league average on 36. 58 through his first 6. Richard Beverage. Oh. 9 on the spare fill. 73 through 6. Chance for another one with the kingpin standing. Gilbert missed everything. Beverage for a spare. Gets it. 2 in a row. 83 in a row. Oakland Park needed that one. Tough 4 for Gilbert. That's a huge swing. 63 through 7 for Gilbert. Beverage 2 spares in a row. 83 in a ball through 7. 394, 366. Paper of Last Chance Auto. Gilbert back in the head pin this time. Tough split. Spare fill. Beverage. Strike that spare. 2 spares and strike for Richard Beverage for Oakland Park. Gilbert spare bid falls short. Great bowling by Richard Beverage. 2 spares and a strike, 3 in a row. Gilbert for 9, gets 9. Richard Beverage at 103 plus 2 after 8. Gilbert at 72 through 8. So the updated score 403 to 386. It's down to 17. And a strike fill coming up still. So Oakland Park still needs a couple more marks. Tom Pelkey trying to stop the bleeding here. The Oakland Park Bowling Center rallying here. They're down 43. They're down to 17 now.
So
Kaler punches 8. 1 second.
Kaler, this series is.
Oh, what a spare! The Pelkey pulls it over. 73 in a ball through 7.
I was just going to say that Richie, who just threw those marks, is carrying a 116 average on the tournament, and as is Jason Kaler, 116 through the first 14. As they mount their comeback, you got to watch them. They're the 2 top bowlers for the Oakland Park team.
Thanks, Bob. Kaler with a 9 box, 91 through 7. Pelkey with the spares at 73 in the ball through 7. 413 to 404. 9 pins right now. On the fill, he gets 8, leaving up to 5 and 10. Up to 81 now through 7. Kaler off to the left. Only got 3 so far. Pelkey trying to sweep that 5 wood. Over for the 10. He gets it! 2 in a row for Pelkey. 91 of the ball through 8. Oakland Parkers making a fast comeback. Just missed by Kaler. For Pelkey with 2 in a row. Hey. 9 box for Kaler, 100 through 8. So the official score is 431 to 413. 18 pin lead for Last Chance Auto. 18 and 2 boxes to go in the first of 2 strings here from the U.S. Invitational at Leda Lanes in Nashua. Paul Grant, along with Bob Lee, thanks for joining us. We have 2 more matches after this, and the playoffs begin at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. We continue with the finals. Top of the order here. Naddy McBrien, 79 for his first 8. Look at her spare, missed it. Basford, 9 that spare fill. That was a spare actually, it was not the spare. Spare now, 106 through 9. He was open coming in. 10 for McBrien. McBrien at 89 through 9. Basford with that spare is at 106 in the ball through 9. 441 to 423. 18 pin lead still for Last Chance Auto. Needs a mark. Would help anyway. Only gets 5. Basford on the spare on 35. Off to the left gets 2. 108 through 9. Naddy from Oakland, Maine, 111 league average. Half Worcester right. Giving up the 1, 8, and 10 pin. Now we're in Basford. Second ball. Hits it perfectly, but won't quite go. That's the 2 pin on the left, 10 pin on the right. Ryan missed it. 7 box, 96. First string. Basford going for 10, gets 9. 117 first string for Aaron Basford for Last Chance Auto. 452, 420, 452, 430. 22 pin lead right now. 22 pin lead for Last Chance Auto. 4 more bowlers to go. Both bowlers here open. Dennis Wadford from Nobleboro, Maine. 117 average. 9 box first string. Kai Hunt, 4 horsemen right, which is the 1, 3, 6, 10. Wadford with a 5 pin. 6, 10 on the right. Can he kick it over? Good try, won't go. Kai Hunt for a spare. Missed everything. Wadford with a 9. 74 through 9. Been a struggle, no marks. 10 for Hunt, picks up the 4 horsemen. 93 through 9. 462 to 439, 23 pin lead for Last Chance Auto. Oakland Park working on a strike. Last Chance Auto working on a spare later on in the string. Wadford, 10 box, strike! He finally gets his first mark. Back door, 4 horsemen for Hunt. 8 in his first ball. He's got to carry this wood. It's better than no wood. He has the 7 and 8 pin on 35. Can he pick it up? No. Yo, yes! It came back after missing it. What a shot by Kai Hunt. 103 in the ball in his last box. Dennis Wadford would love a double strike here. 10th box, first string at the U.S. Invitational from Nashua, Leda Lanes. One more string after this. On the strike. Goes to the right. Gets 5-6 in the first ball. Hunt, 6 on the spare fill. 109 for Kai Hunt for last chance auto. Wadford has the 1-2-7, 10 pin on the right. This is for a spare. Punches out the head pin for a 7 fill. Ends up with a 91 for the first string for Dennis Wadford for Oakland Park Bowling Center. 478 to 456. 22 pin lead for last chance auto. 6 boxes to go in the first. Eric Deneault went for 36 to reset. Scott Sirois on 35 just a moment. Scott's at 88 through 8. Deneault's at 74 through 8. Both open boxes here. Oakland Park will be working on a strike when Richard Beverage comes out at 4th. And the anchor, Tom Pelkey, will have a spare for last chance auto when he comes up in the 5th, for the 5th bowler. We'll wait for 36 to reset. Paul Grant along with Bob Lee. 2 more matches after this match. We're in the first of 2 strings here at Leda Lanes in Nashua at the U.S. Invitational. Usually it's called the Worlds, but with COVID, Canada is not here. So next year, all 36 lanes may be taken up for the Worlds. And next year, I'm told, we'll be here at Leda Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire. The second year in a row. I'd like to thank Bob Lee for setting up all the cameras, the audio, and the video. And I have no clue how to do that stuff, so I'm just trying to hold my voice up here through the rest of the week. Another day to go after this. Oakland Park's Lane Bowling Center, 12th seed coming in. Last chance auto, 16th seed. 10 teams qualify. First 2 teams get a bye. The winning team will split $8,000. Still waiting for 36 to get set up here. $74 through 8. For Deneault, Sirois is at 88 through 8 coming in as we wait for the fixed 36 here. Tom, if you got those averages there you want to share, if you have a second, Bob.
Oakland Park. This is Oakland Park, and on the next page circled is.
So Jason Kaler with 116.04 at .04 average in this tournament so far. Eric Deneault averaging 103.25 in the tournament. Dennis Wadford's averaging 104.65. Richard Beverage averaging 116.18. There's 2 Richard Beverages on the team. Naddy McBrien is averaging 98.75. The last chance auto, Dave Gilbert's averaging 108.75. Kai Hunt, 111.96. Scott Sirois averaging 108.22. Aaron Basford averaging 104.59. Thomas Pelkey averaging 106.61 coming into today for the tournament. Thank you, Bob Lee. All right, I think we're ready to get started here now, finally. Thank you for your patience. We have no control of the scoreboard or the mechanics of the bowling alley. They did slick up the lanes here. And they have new sidewalls. Good action here at Leda Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire. U.S. Invitational. Team started on Tuesday. Wrapping up here on Friday. 3 matches today. This is the first of 2 strings. Deneault has the 5 pin in the middle, 4-7 on the left. Sirois first ball. 9th box, first string. Only gets 4. Sirois has the 4 horseman right, which is the 1, 3, 6, 10. Has a 7 on the left, 8 pin behind. Second ball. Only got 1. Eric here gets a 10. He's at, let's see, 84 now through 9. And here's a 1-7-10, our first one. We've seen 20 of those the last 3 days. 3 or 4 were converted. 4 were converted. Scott Sirois with a 7. 96 after 9. Good ball there, only 6 though. Looked good when he let it go. 10th box for Scott. Backdoor action, leaving up the 1 and the 8 behind. 493, 471. Last chance up by 22 in the first. Sirois going for a spare. Oh, good try, just missed it. Nine for Deneault, 93 for the string. Sirois with a 9, finishes up with 105 for last chance auto. 404 to 476.
And the last 4 boxes.
404. Yep. Strike! Richard Beverage Jr. Double strike. Oakland Park is back in business. He's got 4 in a row. 2 spares, 2 strikes. That's starting to sound like Johnny Most. Coming back for a spare bid. Gilbert falls short. Sensational bowling by Richard Beverage Jr. 10 for Gilbert. 82 through 9. 504, 496. 8-pin lead for last chance auto. They have 1 spare coming up with Pelkey in a moment, but double strike though for Oakland Park. Clear the wood here first. We've seen 1 triple so far in the tournament. There's been 1 triple in the tournament so far, I believe.
One that I'm aware of.
We've not seen 1 here in our broadcast. This is for a triple! Gets the Kaler, 5 in the first one, 25 in the box, 118 after 8. Gilbert gets 7. That's the 1, 2, and the 7 on the right for a spare opportunity. This is for a spare on double strike. Punches out the 4-pin, 6 in the fill, 134 through 9. Gilbert, what a shot for a spare! 92 in the ball. Beverage, nice out, 9. 143, sensational string from Richard Beverage Jr., 143. So it's a dead heat right now, 5-14 apiece. However, oh, just a minute, it's going to update, hold on. Got a spare though.
Pelkey's on a spare though, right?
Yep, Pelkey's on a spare. With that 5 fill, 97. Hold on, we got an update now. It's actually 519 to 5. Is that 522 or 521?
That's 521.
Minus
so
8, 513. So it's actually a 6-pin lead now. 6-pin lead for last chance auto, and they got a spare though.
Kaler's going to need 1 or 2 marks.
Yep. Furious comeback by Richard Beverage for Oakland Park Bowling Center, but they're down by 6, and a spare here for Tom Pelkey for last chance auto. Bob said Kaler's probably going to need a couple of marks or a double. Kaler's first ball. Spread eagle, that hurts. Pelkey can do some damage here. Head pin, gets 8. 99 through 8. Gets 3 in the right. Pelkey can put this away with a spare. Missed it, got 1 though with the wood. Kaler from Camden, Maine, going for a 10 here. Gets 9, 109 through 9. Pelkey for a 10, gets 9, 108 through 9. 536 to 522, 14 pin lead. Gonna need at least a double here to have a chance for Oakland Park. Head pin hit, only gets 8, 7-10 remaining. That'll do it for the first string. Pelkey gets 6. So last chance auto holds on despite a furious comeback by Oakland Park Bowling Center. Kaler trying to keep the total close here, going for a spare on 36. What a shot! What a play! 119 the ball.
Let's go.
Jason Kaler keeping it close. Can't win this string, but we'll make the total closer. Going to the second and final string. Pelkey for a 10. Gets 8. 116 for Tom Pelkey. Kaler's at 119 in the ball. .119 the ball. These are unofficial scores, of course. We'll get the official score in just a moment. The scoreboard is not always accurate. Scoreboard is down here, so you cannot see it from home. On the field, 127 for Jason Kaler for Oakland Park Bowling Center. So unofficially, 544 to 540. Unofficially, they win by 4. Last chance auto by 4. What a close one. 4 pins is correct. Last chance auto hangs on. Or is it a tie? They're saying it's a tie.
They're double checking their scores.
All right, right now they're saying 4, but it could be a tie.
It's a tie.
They're saying tie now. Scoreboard is never accurate. We have to rely on the official scoring. We give it to you what the scoreboard says until they update us. So we'll get the official score. So it'd be 1 point apiece if it's a tie. We'll find out the official score in a moment. String 1 wrapping up here for last chance auto and Oakland Park Bowling Center. 1 more to go.
Triple check.
You got the triple check it.
With a tie on the second check. They're triple checking.
All right. So we'll find out who won it or if it's a tie. Oakland Park is on the 12th seed. They're the ones closest to a playoff spot. They need to get to number 10 at least to get in. 6 points at stake total for the 2 strings. 2 for a win, 1 for a tie, 2 for total. Scoreboard here shows 540 officially, unofficially to 544. But they're saying it's a tie, but they're triple checking their math. Each team has a scorekeeper doing manual scoring on a piece of paper, on a Candlepin scoring sheet. Candlepin bowling is, say what you want about 10-pin bowling, Candlepin takes the cake. Candlepin is more exciting to watch. More great shots, using the wood, thrilling spares. You don't get that action in 10-pin. This holiday season, Candlepin gift cards, the gift of giving. Keep Candlepin alive. Help support your local Candlepin bowling alleys. Candlepin gift cards for Christmas, for friends and family. The gift of giving. Candlepin gift cards. And we think it's a tie. Waiting again still on the official scoring. Thrilling finish here at Leda Lanes of the U.S. Nationals from Leda Lanes. It's a tie. Wow. What a comeback by Oakland Park Bowling Center. A double strike and a spare at the end makes it a tie. That's why every pin counts. You never give up. An official tie. We don't have I need the official score, but
542 to 542.
542 each. So 1 point for each team. What a finish. And we have one more string to go. Hopefully my voice can hold out.
If you've got it, why don't you take a break? I'll do a string.
I got it.
Go, Richie. Rich.
I got this. Love doing this game. Went to Northeast Broadcasting in 1981-82, 8-month school. Always loved broadcasting. Got on Candlepin for cash. I actually got to interview Bob Kammerer. Unscripted interview. And I ended up getting a strike on that show, the last one of the show's history back in March of 1980. So, okay, second box. First box, second string. Aaron Basford starts over the 7 on the right. Left side, Naddy McBrien has an 8. Naddy had a 96 in the first. Aaron Basford had a great finish at 117 in this first. What a string that was. Aaron gets 3. Up to reset in 35. So no clean sweep for anybody here. 5 points is the best anyone can do. 1 point apiece after that 542 tie in the first. Half Worcester left for McBrien. Same bowlers. Bob will check on the lineup changes too in case somebody changes. Okay, so that's right. McBrien's out. That's Richard Beverage Sr.
Beverage Sr.
So Richard Beverage Sr. is now in for Naddy McBrien.
And Ray Atkinson for Deneault. Ray Atkinson.
Ray Atkinson will bowl third. We don't have lineup changes like Major League Baseball managers have time to delay the game. We still continue live. 17 through 2 for Richard Beverage Sr. filling in. 15 through 2.
For last chance.
Last chance remains the same. Basford with 15 through 2. Kai Hump had a 109 his first string. He's on the right, only gets 3 in his first ball. Here's Dennis Wadford on the left, out of Noble Bowl, Maine. He had 91 in this first. He has the 1-3 and the 4-7 on the left. For a spare, hits the head pin only. On for a 10 box. Gets it, what a shot. 10 after 1 for Kai Hunt. It's a 120 bowler. 8 for Dennis Wadford. 117 bowler. 8 after 1. 25 apiece. We're tied in the string, we're tied in the match. Makes the math easier. The match total. Kai a little thin there, gets 2. Wadford offside. Good comeback by Kai, leaving up. Oh, the head pin falls. 8 pin stands. He'll be going for a 10. This is a spare bid. Mr. Head pin, but it goes. He didn't even want to look at it, but it did go for the spare. He's surprised. Dennis Wadford with the mark. 18 in the ball for 2. I always joke it doesn't count if you turn around, but it counts officially.
I was praying when I turned around.
He was praying. 18 after 2 in the ball for Dennis Wadford. He'd rather be lucky than good. Kai Hunt 19 after 2, 35-34, 1 pin lead. Oakland Park Center. It's way too early, second string. Tied at the first string, 5:42 apiece. Third ball is Scott Sirois on the right. Punches out 2. Scott had a 105 in the first. Ray Atkinson filling in now for Eric Deneault, who had a 93 in the first.
Athearn.
I'm sorry, I got the wrong name. Athearn? I thought you said Atkinson. Sorry, thank you guys.
Spelled on the back of his jersey, Athearn. Like Brian.
I can't read the small print. Good try for the Spirits, Ray Athearn. Never get time to clarify these ahead of time. He gets a 9. Sirois with a 7. 44-41, 3-pin lead for Oakland Park Bowling Center. Up 3 in the match. Head pin. Great piece of wood. 247. Strike pin. Gets 8. Ray Athearn. Athearn. Here's the spare for Sirois. 17 plus the ball. Athearn misses it. Gets 9. 18 after 2 for Ray Athearn for Oakland Park Bowling Center. Sirois with that spare, 17 and a ball after 2. 53-51. Both teams working on a mark eventually. 2-pin lead right now for Oakland Park and 2-pin lead in the match after a first string tie. Dave Gilbert on the right out of Reedfield, Maine with a 118 league average. Starting off his second string, hooks the 7-pin. Richard Beverage Jr. had a sensational first string, had a 143, including 4 in a row and a double strike. Punches out. Good try there by Gilbert, living up the kingpin. Spare, just missed it. 6-pin stands. This is for a 10. He gets it. 10 after 1 for Dave Gilbert, and a 10 after 1 for Richard Beverage Jr. So we have junior and senior bowling. Senior bowling in the first spot. Punches through. I need his first string score. I missed his first string score. Trying to get Dave Gilbert's first string score. Second ball. Punches 2. Tough leave. Beverage Jr. for spare. Gets it. Kicked it over.
You hit a 95.
95 for Dave Gilbert in that first string. Thank you, Bob Lee. And a tough 6. 16 after 2. Beverage with a spare. 20 and a ball after 2. 73-67. Right now it's Oakland Park Bowling Center up by 6. They have the spare advantage 2-1 over Last Chance Auto. Both bowlers open here. Obviously, Anchor's coming up for their first box of the second string. Tom Pelkey from Hallowell, Maine at a 116 in the first. Hooks 4. Jason Kaler had a strong finish. That spare 8 prevented the loss. End up with a tie with a 127 first string. Back door. 8, maybe 9. Yes, head pin remains for a spare opportunity. Pelkey, second box, second ball. First box, second string. He's up to 5 in the 8 pin. Kaler, head pin here for a spare. Missed it on the first, missed on the second. Those ones you just want to shake your head. 9 for Pelkey, 9 after 1. Now he gets the head pin. Always easy with the third shot. 10 after 1 for Jason Kaler from Camden, Maine. 130 league bowler. Pelkey a 110 league bowler. 7-pin lead, 83-76 for Oakland Park Bowling Center. The second string tied in the first, 5:42 apiece. Good leaves, 3-6-10 on the right. Here's Kaler. He has the 1-3-6 and the 7 on the left. Pelkey for a spare. Has it. 19 of the ball after 2. For Pelkey. Kaler misses it. Third ball, second box, second string for Kaler. Punches out 1, 7, 17 after 2. 90-86. The lead is 4 for Oakland Park Bowling Center and 4 in the match. 2 spares though for each team. Top of the order, both bowlers are open here. This is Richard Beverage Sr. Came here in the relief of Naddy McBrien to start the second. He had 17 after his first 2, a 7 and a 10. Starts off with a spread eagle, and 35 is frozen again. Aaron Basford had a 117 first string. There's a 112 league average. He's from West Gardner, Maine. Here comes 35 now. Third box, second string, final string. 2 more matches after this before the playoffs start later today. Basford off to the right gets 3. Tough 5. So far. So we get it out in this next ball. First spare bid, off to the right. 3 standing, 1, 2, and 7. And a 7, 24 after 3 for Richard Beverage Sr. Richard Beverage Jr. had a 143 in his first string. Aaron Basford with a 10. He's at 25 after 3. Has an 8, a 7, and a 10. 97-96. It's a 1-pin lead in the string in the match for Oakland Park Bowling Center. Sensational finish that first string. Beverage Sr. punching out the half Worcester right. Seen lots of those this week. Basford backdoor, leaving up the 1, 3, and 6. Spare leave. Beverage Sr. has the 4, 7 left, 6, 10 on the right. Aaron looking for a spare in the 4th box. Misses to the right. Richard gets 2 on the left. 8 box, 32 after 4 for Richard Beverage Sr. for Oakland Park Bowling Center. Basford, 9 for last chance auto. 34 after 3. Top bullet, the first bullets are all open through 4. It's dead even in the string. Dead even in the match, 105 apiece.
So here's a fun fact. Ray Athearn is Brian Athearn's son. Brian's bowling on one of the other squads. Of all the competitors today, we have 15 different father and son combinations on the rosters.
Wow.
2 of them here, Richard Beverage Jr. and Sr. And then we have Ray.
Hi, hot first strike!
There you go.
Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Bob. Wadford misses. He's got the 4 horsemen, 1, 3, 6, 10 on the right. I call it the Kamrowski special after Rick Kamrowski of the ACST League, Semi-Pro League. His heyday made that shot quite a bit. 9 box Wadford, 32 through 3. He has an 8, spare 5, and a 9. 119, 115 right now. 4-pin lead in the string and the match for Oakland Park Bowling Center. But Kai Hunt, in a moment, will be working on a strike. Good ball here. Strike there. He gets 8. Hunt. First ball strike. Back door gets 7. 1-2. 10-pin on the right. Wadford, a tough 91. He's a 117 bowler. This first spare. He gets it. Finally gets a break. 42 to the ball through 4. Hunt punches 1 of the second ball on the fill. 18 blocks, 37 through 3 for Kai Hunt. Trying to get at least 1. 9, 46 through 4 for Kai Hunt. 132, 129. It's now a 3-pin lead in the string and the match for Last Chance Auto. 542 even up in the first for both. 132, 129. Third bowler's here. Ray Athearn. Back door. 6. Scott Sirois. That was a 7 fill, by the way, on the fill for Athearn. 25. There's a spare again. His first spare, actually. Hold on, we'll get the update here in a second. Sirois just missed it. And a 10. Athearn with that spare, his first spare, actually. 28 the ball for 3. 8 fill for Sirois on his spare. 10 blocks, 35 through 3. So a 7 spare, 8, 10 to Scott Sirois. It's an 11-pin lead right now for Last Chance Auto, 150, 139. On the spare, 6. Scoreboard updates now, actually. 143. Sirois open box here in the 4th, the second string, final string of the match. For another one, missed it.
2, 3, 4.
He's at 34 after 3 for Athearn. In the hole again, 6 blocks, 40 through 4 with the mark. 40 through 4, open. Sirois with a 9. He's at 44 through 4. 159, 151, 8-pin lead for Last Chance Auto in the string and in the match. Richard Beverage Jr. on a spare, 20 in a ball after 2. Off to the right, gets 6, 26 after 2. They're up by 4 right now. Open box here for Gilbert. Dave Gilbert had a 10 and a 6 in his first 2, 16 through 2. 5 in his first ball. Second ball for a spare, won't go. Richard Beverage Jr., 125 league bowler. Had a 143, Sirois. Another Gilbert trying for it, won't go. Had a wiggle. 10 for Beverage Jr., 36 through 3. Gilbert, 10, 26 through 3. 169, 167, 2-pin lead in the string in the match for Last Chance Auto. Beverage Jr., 8 on his first ball. Open box.
Come on now.
5 and 8 pin. Gilbert, head pin hit, gets the triangle. And the 8 pin on the left. A great match this has been. For the spare, he gets it without the wood. 46 through 4 on the ball for Beverage Jr.
Sweet, Rich.
Gilbert trying to get at least 2 here to salvage the box. Gets 1, 8 blocks, 34 through 4. We're dead even in the string. We're dead even in the match. 177 apiece. 2 spares to 1 though in favor of Oakland Park Bowling Center. As of right now, we got 6. The ankle bowlers first. 3rd and 4th boxes coming up. Jason Kaler had a 127 in the first. He's open through 2. He had a 10 in the 7 for 17. 3rd box, 2nd string. Off to the left, back door, gets 8. Spare fill here for Tom Pelkey. Off the head pin, gets 4 in the fill. 23 through 2. The 1 and 8 for Jason Kaler. Not an easy shot. Makeable though. Can he pick it up? Missed the head pin. Pelkey, 2nd ball. Spare! 2 in a row. 33 in a ball. For Tom Pelkey. For last chance auto. And a 9. The Kaler, 26 through 3. 191, 186. 5-pin lead in the string in the match. For last chance auto. Two to 1 advantage still on the marks. 2 spares coming up for Oakland Park. 1 spare here. For last chance auto. On the fill. 2 full. Spread eagle. 4. 2 spare 4s in a row. 37 through 3 for Pelkey. No luck. Kaler with wood can make this shot. This is for a spare. Missed the object pin. Got the half Worcester right and the 10 pin in the corner. Down the middle again for Pelkey. This is for a 10. It's 9. 35 through 4. Kaler, no marks for the first 4. 7 for Pelkey. 44 through 4. 202. 195. It's a 7-pin lead in the string in the match for last chance auto. However, Oakland Park Bowling Center has 2 spares when they come up. Top of the order, Aaron Basford. Both these bowlers are open right now. Basford from West Garden, Maine, 117 first string is at 34 after 4 coming in. On the head pin, 5. Richard Beverage Jr. coming in here in the 2nd string. At just 32 coming in, he's off the head pin. Off to a slow start. Basford, 2nd ball. Gets 2. Richard Beverage Sr. On a relief here in the 2nd. Missed the head pin, gets 2. 4 remaining. Has the 147 and the 9 in the back. A 9 for Aaron Basford. He's at 43 through 5 and an 8 for Richard Beverage Sr. He's at 40 after 5. 211, 203, 8-pin lead for last chance auto in the string and the match. Still 2 spares in hand for Oakland Park Bowling Center though. So unofficially they would have the lead if they convert on those, if nothing else happens. Basford's 6 box, 2nd string of the 2-string match. On the head pin, half twist to left and the 7 pin. Beverage Senior struggling, half twist to left. Eight pin behind, has the 2 and the 7. Can he pick it up? Missed it. Got the 7 in the corner. Richard off to the right, struggling here so far in the 2nd. 5 remaining, 1 ball to go on the box. This is for a 10, missed it, 8. 51 after 6 for Aaron Basford for last chance auto. And a 7, just 47 through 6 for Richard Beverage Sr. $219. Is that $219, right?
Yep, 219 to 210.
So 9-pin lead right now for last chance auto. But right now, 2 spares coming up for them.
Big drop in the back.
8 in that first ball. 8 drop there. 8 in the fill. 50 for Dennis Wadford. Here's a spare for Kai Hunt. He's at 56 in the ball through 5. Another spare opportunity. He gets it. 2 in a row. Third spare of the string for Dennis Wadford. 60 in the ball through 5. It's a 1-pin string. 1-pin lead in the string in the match right now for Last Chance Auto. 2-1 lead though in spares for Oakland Park. Both bowlers on a spare. Kai Hunt, 56 in the ball. Off the head pin. Gets 3. Showing 2. I think he got 3 in that one. I think he got 3 in that spare. It's showing 2 on the scoreboard. There's a 6 fill. He got 3 and it only shows 2 on the scoreboard. Can you check that, Bob? Wadford's up to 66 now through 5, but that spare 6. Off to the left that time, so both here open now. Hunt trying to get at least 3 here. He gets 3. 8 box, 66 through 6. And a 7 for Wadford. 73 through 6. So unofficially, Oakland Park is now in the lead, 241, 239. And they have 1 spare in hand. 2 in the string, 2 in the match. It's been a thriller so far. Scott Sirois on the right. 105 first string. Both bowlers open here.
The 3 fill has been confirmed. That was an electronic scoring error. The official scores show the 3 fill. Zach Skinner is going in
For Dave Gilbert.
for Dave Gilbert. Yeah, for Dave Gilbert. The fourth bowler.
Zach Skinner will bowl 4th for Last Chance Auto. Scott Sirois with a spare. He's at 54 on a ball through 5. Won't go for Ray Athearn. Ray had 40 through his first 4, including a spare 6. For a 10, he gets it. He just got a 10 and showing a 9, Ray Athearn. Oh, win the gutter? Okay, never mind, win the gutter. Oh, 9, so 49 for Ray Athearn. It's a 1-pin lead, 250, 249 in the string in the match for Oakland Park. Sirois on a fill. Gets 7, 4-7 left, 10 on the right. 61 through 5 for Scott Sirois. Athearn off the head pin, half Worcester left. What a match it's been. Furious comeback by Oakland Park to tie the first. They're up here in the second. Good try by Scott. Athearn, second ball. 3 remaining. That's the 1, 4, and 7. Sirois for this 10 pin, going for a 10. He has it. 71 through 6 for Scott Sirois. Athearn missed everything. 7 box, 56 through 6 for Ray Athearn. 266, 257, 9-pin lead for Last Chance Auto. However, Oakland Park Bowling Center has a spare in hand when Richard Beverage Jr. comes up in the 4th box. So pretty much a virtually tie.
This is Zach Skinner.
Yeah, Zach Skinner now is bowling with Richard Beverage Jr. Richard is on the spare. Zach Skinner coming in for Dave Gilbert in relief here. In the 5th box, you're allowed to substitute through 5 if you don't have a mark. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks, Bob. First water break here. His first ball to the right gets 4. Beverage Jr. on a spare. Solid hit, leaves up the diamond, 6 on the fill, 52 through 4. For Richard Beverage Jr., 143 in the first. Hooks to the right, 5 standing, 1 to go for Zach Skinner. Beverage looking for the diamond for another spare. Missed it. Got 2. Six box, tough 6 there for Zach Skinner. Coming off the bench. Beverage Jr. for a 10. Missed it, 8 box. It is a 1-pin lead in the string of the match for Last Chance Auto. No marks on the board. A tie in the first, 1-pin lead here in the second. A thriller here at Leda Lanes in Nashua at the U.S. Invitational. Skinner just 2 on the left. Richard Beverage Jr. 6 box, second string. Head pin, all he gets is the 5-10 out of that, but a piece of wood could help. Paul Grant, Bob Lee with you. We have 2 more matches after this, and the playoffs start later today and conclude tomorrow, starting at 9 a.m. here at the U.S. Invitational at Leda Lanes in Nashua. Missed it. Zach Skinner looking for an out here with a diamond. 9 box. 56 for 68 for the combo. 8 box for Richard Beverage Jr. He's actually at 68. Zach Skinner 49. Combo with Dave Gilbert. 2-pin lead now in the string of the match. 281, 279. Last Chance Auto up by 2. Anchors are up here. Tom Pelkey on the right. All open boxes right now. Pelkey trying to get the 5 to go. Won't. 5-10 for the spare opportunity. John Kaler. Solid hit. 4-7. Wood coming out of play. There'll be a delay as we clear the wood. In the hole. Hard to do, but that's how I do it usually. And you officially have to clear that wood even though it's not in play. Wait for the bowler on 34 off to our left to go first. Kai Hunt's going to clear that in just a minute. U.S. Invitational here. 17 teams vying for 10 spots in the playoffs. Top 2 with the bye later on today. Won't have to bowl till tomorrow. Kaler, good try, missed it. Pelkey for a 10, hits 9. 53 through 5, 10 box for Kaler. 45 through 5. And it tightens to 280 to 289, 290. Well, make sure for the scoreboard update here. 290, 289, 1-pin lead. Pelkey on the head pin, 9. 8 pin remains, first spare I leave. Kaler, head pin, gets 9. 9 pin standing. What a match. A first string tie and a 1-pin difference here. Spare for Pelkey. 63 in the ball through 6 for Tom Pelkey. Kaler trying to match him. Does. 55 in the ball through 6. 300 to 299. 1-pin lead in the string of the match. Now it's starting to sound like Johnny Most. Fourth day doing 12-hour broadcast. Non-stop pretty much. All right. Richard Beverage, senior here, top of the order. Chance for his first mark. Can he pick it up? Missed it to the left. Aaron Basford. 7th box, second string. 5 in the left, trying to get 5 in the right for a spare. Can he pick it up? He's off to the left. Senior, 9, 56 through 7. Struggling here, trying to get it going. Basford for a 10, gets 9. He does get a 10. 61 through 7. 2-pin lead in the string. 2-pin lead in the match. 310, 308. Richard Beverage, Senior. Off to the right. Only 3 in that first ball. Basford, 8th box, second string, half Worcester left. See if Richard can pull it in here. Good hit in the head pin, but it punches through. 4-7 on the left, 9 and 10 on the right. Want to get at least 2 here in this third ball coming up in a moment. Here's Basford, nudges the head pin after the half Worcester first ball. 7 remaining. He gets 2. Richard Beverage Senior, 8 box, 64 through 8. Basford looking for a big out here. Gets a 4 box, tough break. Frustrated. 65 after 8. And now it's a 2-pin lead for Oakland Park Bowling Center. They lead by 2 in the string. They lead by 2 in the match. Dennis Wadford from Nobleboro, Maine, on 36 here. Kai Hunt from Burnham, Maine. Both bowlers open here. Dennis had 73 coming in after 6. He's got the Kaler here, misses everything. Kai Hunt looking to pick this up for a spare. Can he pick it up? No, the wood blocked it. He had 66 after 6 coming in here to the 7th box. 120 league bowler. 8 and 10. 8 for Dennis Watford, 10 for Kai Hunt. And guess what? Only fitting, we have a tie. Tie in the string, tie in the match.
It's Eric right now. Eric Deneault.
Eric names are different.
Okay, hold on.
Substitute.
Where is he now? Sorry.
Eric Deneault. Right there on the right with the Deneault on his back.
Okay. All right, so he's back in, replacing Dennis Watford, right?
Came in before.
Okay. All right.
Before the 6th string.
Okay. So Eric Deneault's actually bowling for Dennis Watford. Just got that update. Okay. Okay, so Deneault, and actually, he got it. What a shot that was. All those go for 10s usually. 91 after 8, Kai Hunt with a 9, 85, a 1-pin lead, 324, 323. Try to keep track of the lineup.
Come on, Ray, we need you.
A first string tie, 1-pin lead, 334, 333 for Oakland Park Bowling Center over Last Chance Auto. Okay, Ray Athearn on the right for Oakland Park Bowling Center. Scott Sirois on the left for Last Chance Auto. Oakland Park does have a spare in hand when Jason Kaler, the anchor, comes up though. You're up by 1+1 ball. Off to the right, left it gets 3. Sirois off to the right, half Worcester. You get so locked into the announcing, you don't see the changes sometimes if they're not reported to you. Both bowlers have rough outs coming up here. 6 standing. What can he get out of this? Oh, he got 5. Nice out. 9 for Ray Athearn. 9. That's 65 through 7. Sirois got a bunch to work on. Leaves up 3. 7 box. 78 through 7. It's a 3-pin lead right now. 343 340 in favor of Oakland Park Bowling Center, and they have both teams have a spare to work on. Both anchors working on a spare. 8 blocks, second string. Sirois off the head pin, but gets 6-7. 1-3-6, spare leave for Scott Sirois. Ray Athearn. Athearn trying to pick this up. Look good. 2-7 standing. This is for a spare. Gets it! Big shot for Scott Sirois. 88 in the ball through 8. Gonna check that way. We believe it's out of play. We'll play that before his third ball. 8 blocks for Ray Athearn. This is the U.S. Invitational live from Leda Lanes in Nashville, New Hampshire. Paul Grant, a la Johnny Most, seems like with the voice today, with Bob Lee. Bob working all the technical issues and the scoreboard not up today. You to see it at home. 9 for Ray Athearn, 74 through 8. 352, 352 pin lead for Oakland Park Bowling Center. 2 spares to 1 though for Last Chance Auto. Fourth bowl is coming up. Fourth bowl is up. Both bowlers open. Richard Beverage Jr. 68 through 6. Heading into box number 7. Only 4 there. Zach Skinner coming in this string. Had 49 through 6. 4 in his first ball. Ooh, missed it. Zach Skinner trying to convert a spare out of this somehow. Missed everything, both. Also, both missed the shot. 6 standing, 1 ball to go in the box. Beverage Jr. gets 4, maybe 5. 4, 8 bucks. Skinner gets 3, 7 bucks. 76 for Beverage Jr. 56 through 7 for Zach Skinner. 360 to 357. 3 pin lead in the string. 3 pin lead in the match for Oakland Park Bowling Center. Beverage Jr. 8 drop, 9 pin, 10 pin standing. Piece of wood. Skinner off to the right, half Worcester. 2-1 spare lead, right? 2-1 spare lead for Last Chance. He's trying to even it up. Missed it. Oh, he's mad at himself. Had to hit the wood there. Got the 10 pin by itself. Skinner, 4 remaining. 10 for Richard Beverage Jr. 143 first string. He's at 86 through 8. Skinner looking for an out. Gets only 1, 7, 63. 63 through 8. 370, 364. 6 pin lead. Final 2 boxes of the second and final string of the match. 2 spares to 1 though. For Last Chance Auto, a virtual tie. Is that score correct up there? You know, can you find out if that score is correct? I want to make sure the official score is correct. We'll go by the scoreboard. Right now it's 6. Both on a spare here. Kaler with 7 on the fill, 62 after 6. Pelkey with just 4, 67 through 6. He's had 3 spare 4s in the string. Can he sweep it over? No, good try. 5 remains.
Scoreboard's right.
Okay. Pelkey off to the left. A thriller here at Leda Lanes in Nashville at the U.S. Invitational. Final 2 boxes for each bowler here in the second. Kaler with a 9, 71 through 7. Pelkey gets a 10, 77 through 7. 386, 378, 8 pin lead for Oakland Park Bowling. Last Chance Auto has a spare in the third box when Scott Sirois comes up. A virtual tie. Officially 8 pins right now though for Oakland Park. Kaler punches half horse to right. Actually, they're in the 8th, they're in the 7th and 8th. Then we'll have the final 2 boxes coming up. 8th box here for the Acres. Pelkey spare leave has the 1, 2, and 4. Kaler trying to get a spare out of a half Worcester. 2 pin, 7 pin. For a spare, won't go. 4 pin stands. For a 10, gets 9. 80 for Kaler after 8. Pelkey with a 10, 87 through 8. Now we go to the final 2 boxes of the second string. 395, 388, 7 pin lead for Oakland Park Bowling Center. Last Chance Auto does have a spare in the 3rd box. The 3rd bowler when Scott Sirois comes up. Aaron Basford on the right for Last Chance Auto. Had a 117 in the 1st. He's at 65 after 8 here in the 2nd. Off the head pin, gets a generous hit, 7. 1, 3, and 10 remaining. Richard Beverage Sr. struggling, hooked it, gets 6. Has an opportunity with the 1, 3, 6, 9. Spare for Basford, opportunity. He hooked it left though. Richard Beverage Sr. looking for his first mark of the string. Can he pick it up? Oh, the 9 pin stands. Basford for a 10. Gets 9. He's at 74 through 9. Richard Beverage Sr. for a 10. Gets it. 74 through 10. 405, 397. 8 pin lead right now for Oakland Park. Spirit, one spare in hand for Last Chance Auto. Basford, 10th box, 2nd string. Only gets 3. Beverage Sr. again off the head pin. Has a chance though. Won't be easy though. He has the 1, 3, and he has the 5 behind the head pin. And the 8 pin on the left in the back. Basford leaving up 3 after 2. And he gets the shot! What a clutch spare for Richard Beverage Sr. struggling. 74 through 9 gets a spare, a clutch one in the 10th box. 84 in the ball. Basford gets an 8, finishes with 82 after a 117 first. 199 for the 2 strings. 10 pin lead right now for Oakland Park. And they'll add that lead temporarily. Last Chance Auto does have a spare coming up soon. On the spare. Gets 5. Ends up with an 89, but that's a huge spare at the end for Richard Beverage Sr. Makes it a 15 pin lead. Last Chance Auto has 1 spare to work on, so they need at least another one to catch up. Oakland Park was down in the 1st, came back with a strong finish to tie the 1st. Kai Hunt looking for a strike, leads up the kingpin to 5. Kai 85 through 8 coming in the other 9. Eric Deneault, 35, has a spare lead. Kai Hunt gets the spare. 95 in the ball through 9. 1, 3, 6 pin here for Renault. For the spare. Can he get it? Yes! They match the spares. 101 of the ball through 9 for Renault. Deneault. Eric Deneault, 101 of the ball through 9. 15 pin lead still. Hit. Kai Hunt, 9. Huge fill. 104 through 9. Leads down to, well, we'll check that in just a minute. On the spare fill. Head pin gets 4. 105 through 9. For another spare. He missed it. Ooh. Another spare chance. Leads up 2. The 5 and the 9. 10 for Kai Hunt. Finishes with a 114, a 109, 114, 223 for 2 for Kai Hunt for Last Chance Auto. Eric Deneault with a 9, 114 also for him. 93 in the first and a 114. 207 two-string total. 443, 434, 9-pin lead. Last Chance Auto has a spare though. And that's Scott Sirois here. He needs 9 to tie it. Missed the head pin, some back door. Gets 5. He does 4 right now. What a thrilling match this has been for two teams struggling to get into the playoffs. They're both like a championship final. Sirois, 2 standing with 1 to go. Ray Athearn trying to pick up his spare after only getting 1 in that first ball. Gets 6. That's the 1-3-6 and the 7 on the left. Sirois looking for 10 box. Has it. $10 for Athearn. 84 through 9 for Ray. Scott is at 103 through 9. 453, 449. It is a 4-pin lead in the string. It's a 4-pin lead in the match for Oakland Park Bowling Center. Sirois, 9 on the first ball. 4-pin for a spare. Athearn, head pin. Has some wood though, won't be easy. Got the 3 and 10 and the 7 on the left side. Sirois has a piece of wood. He's go right to that pin. Wood could help. He missed it to the left. You want to miss to the right, he went to the left. That's a huge miss. For a spare, he missed everything too. Evened out. Sirois gets a 10. 113 for Scott Sirois, 7 for Ray Athearn. Athearn ends up with a 91. Sirois has a 105 and a 113, 218 total. With 2 bowls to go. 460 to 459. It is a 1-pin lead in the string in the match for Oakland Park Bowling Center. Sensational match. Zach Skinner hooks the 7-pin. No marks available for anybody right now. Beverage Jr. 8 dropping his first ball. All boxes are open right now. Zach Skinner trying to come back and box the second ball. Good try. Wish that was his first ball, he's saying. First spare, he gets it. Richard comes through again. 96 in the ball, through 9. Skinner for a 10, gets 9. 72 through 9. 2-pin lead right now, Oakland Park Bowling Center. For Richard Beverage Jr. on a spare for Last Chance Auto. 2 will tie the match. 3 or better will be the lead. 96 in the ball. They'll wait for Zach Skinner first to go on 36. Skinner trying to get a mark. Only 72 through 9. On the head pin, he gets 8, but he has a tough piece of wood to the left. The 9 and 10 on the field. 6, 4-pin lead. 102 through 9. Bowling balls are not coming back, so wait for them to get those out from behind the alleys. Paul Grant with Bob Lee. Thrilling string here, both strings. Between Last Chance Auto, Oakland Park Bowling Center. Both trying desperately to get to that 10th spot. We'll need a lot of help to do that.
Here comes Jeremy.
All right, so they'll be clearing the Jam bowling balls back from behind. This holiday season, please consider Candlepin gift cards to keep the sport alive. You need to get our youth involved, get them involved in leagues. Get your family and friends holiday gift cards, Candlepin gift cards. Check with your local bowling alley, Candlepin bowling alley, for Candlepin gift cards. Candlepin gift cards, the gift of giving this holiday season. And the good thing with supply chain shortages, you cannot run out of gift cards.
You're aware that it's a 477 on the left.
Okay, so it's a 1 pin off.
The second bowler at a 115, not a 114. That's been confirmed with the official
Okay,
scores.
so they're at
477.
all right.
So it's
They're up by 5.
well through the ball, yeah.
Okay,
But I think it's an 8-pin lead. Otherwise,
we'll check that after this. We'll wait till this box
no,
finishes.
it's +1 on the left
Plus 1 on the left.
for
On the left.
for last chance.
Okay. It says scoreboard is off by 1 pin in favor of last chance. Oh, for a spin. Good try. Beverage Jr. Missed it.
Spin.
9 box. Treat 81, not an 82. 10. Nice shot. What a shot that was. 112 and a 143, a 255 total. Richard Beverage Jr., 81 for Zach Skinner. Okay, Bob, what's the official score here?
Yeah, that's a 115 for Kai Hunt.
So it's
not a 114.
So 224 total for him. What's the match total now? 478.
478. Now
486.
On the left. 486.
So
now
an
on the
8-pin lead for the final 2 boxes. 8-pin lead. Oakland Park Bowling in command. They tied the first string. Pelkey needs this mark. They're down by 8. Kaler, open box here, has a chance also with the 1, 2, and 7.
Hit it tight, make it work, buddy. Make it
Down 8. Pelkey must convert here. He does! Clutch fair for Tom Pelkey. Virtual tie if you can get 8. Kaler for a spare. Will it go? No. 7 remains. If he gets a 10, it'll be an 8-pin lead. If he gets a 9, it'll be 7. What a finish here at Leda Lanes of the U.S. National. 9. The lead is 7. 89 through 9 for Jason Kaler. 495, 488, 7-pin difference. Last chance auto down, but Pelkey on a bonus spare here. 7 to tie, 8 to take the lead. A strike would put pressure on Jason Kaler. On the spare, he gets 7, and fittingly we are tied. Wow, dead even.
Get in there!
Kaler strike! What a shot by Jason Kaler! Pelkey needs to convert the triangle.
This is a 45%er.
This needs his first spare, missed it. And that will do it. Oakland Park, huge.
Oh, he has to get a pin.
Oh, let's see.
He has to get 2.
9, 113 for Tom Pelkey, 229. Oakland Park up by 1 already. What a finish. Clutch bowling in the first. At the end, clutch bowling in the second. They'll take 5 out of 6. They were the 12th seed coming in. They're a lot closer than last chance auto, so a big 5 out of 6, 5 and 1. Bowlers shake hands. And a 7 on the strike. 106, 233 total.
An 8-pin victory for 4 points on that strike from Jason Kaler.
What a match that was, Bob. Sensational match. Both teams, what a match. Rock'em Sock'em Robots back and forth like heavyweight battle. It was like Frazier and Ali.
The 2 teams from Maine All right, we're going to sign off, and we're going to bring back our regular setup now.
Paul Grant with Bob Lee. We'll see you in just a few minutes.